Hey, Dr. Dot. I just saw you. I'm a little bit early. Hey, Dr. Dot. I just saw you. I'm a little bit early. Hey, yeah. Dr. Dot. I just saw you. I'm a little bit early. Never mind. Who else is here? I'm just here early, seeing who's going to pop in. Hey, Galena. Just about time. I guess I'm going to figure this out later. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm going to use it. Okay. Who else is here? Let's wait a few more minutes. I got some new equipment to show you guys. I love it so far. Y'all go ahead and write that down. Amazon store has a picture of what I just bought. bit.ly.com/Vicki Ross, Cap Vicki Cap Ross. And then that's just my website where all my social media is. Let's see if we can see that in. Oh yeah, I messed with my lighting some. Randy brought me a leaf today. What did I do with it? I put it in one of those journals. And I love these. If you can get your lighting set just right, this is, hello. This is one source lighting coming from the right. And I think, I'm not sure which way that is. I thought I took one, but I may have thought it was two. So that helps a lot from the other day. And I did not play with the webinar jam over the weekend. I kind of took 2 days to sit in my chair. What time is it now? 4:06. Alrighty, dotty. This blue thing right here is the computer stand. And you can see it right here. This thing has about 100 positions. And each of these 4 joints, I think it's 4, maybe just 3, has a push button where you can adjust any angle you want. You can adjust the tilt of the light box thing. Very sturdy, except I do have mine. You can see over here in this picture, I've got it propped up on a, so I adjusted it where my left side was higher than my right side so that I could get it back out of the way. Worked somewhat, but at least it got it up off the table where water and everything could get into it. So that's not a good thing. We've had that happen before. And this little guy, you can see it better on the Amazon store. It's just a little stand, and it holds the iPad up here in these clamps, and you can rotate it all the way down. So if you wanted to film, you can barely see that. This is the leg to it. The legs are my only problem, but we'll figure out a way to solve that because this also gets my iPad. Yeah, come back, Galina. I'm not getting a whole lot of lag. Let's see, wait a minute. I am too, about 8 seconds. I knew you were going to ask me that. But I do not know. Let me go look. Let's see, type in my own shortcut, bit.ly.com/Cap Vicki Cap Ross. Water. Uh-oh. Wait a minute, that didn't work. Good Chrome. Could have also been a typo. All right, hang on. I was all proud of myself being organized and that worked that time. Here it is. And it is, this one's by SOJITEK. And I bought it on sale. It was a return. And it was 22. I got mine cheaper. I saved $8, so I got mine for 14 or 15. And I found them all over AliExpress. See this? Isn't that cool? You see it? Just tickled. That's what it looks like all folded up. There's another view of a position. That's kind of what I got going on, except I'm sitting down lower. Is that? It's made out of aluminum. Hey, Kimberly. We're looking. This one, I've got it in my Amazon store, and I'm afraid to / Oh, there's no com. Never mind. Just BITLY / Vicki Ross, capital Vicki, capital Ross. And I've linked that product there. And if y'all get one, please order through there. I get a few pennies on it. Okay? And they won't let me keep my storefront if I don't start getting some sales. All right, let's go back to Chrome. Oh, it opened it. And I don't have a brain anymore at all, folks. Okay. Yeah, let's go back one. And this one is the other one. And I also have a return. That's what the iPad is sitting on right here. Let's see what happens if I turn that. So now look at this puppy. Just say you wanted to film something on your desk, you could do it from here or turn it backwards and get it from the rear view. I think I need to clean that. What do you think? Oil, here's, nope. It's the like button. It doesn't, I thought it had wax in it. Anyway, just flip it back up and you're ready to go. But it keeps it off my desk where things are dangerous. Now, look at this baby. I think I said this was 22, 23, and I happened to get a return for, I don't remember what it was, probably about the same as the other one. Okay. Here it is, using it in bed. Here's the family out for a picture watching their, I didn't put it down. Yeah, I did. No, I didn't. Wondered why it wasn't working the same. And they've got their iPad on. Here's another shot. And this one came with a cable case and a little nylon storage bag, and that's what it looks like folded up. Another view. You can raise it up, I think 19 inches is as far as it'll go, which is plenty for a desktop. You can hold your phone landscape or vertical. So Isn't that cool? bit.ly/capital Vicki capital Ross. And I love it because my laptop is just right here and it's up. So, who else is in? Galena, I hope you come back. Now, this next little thing I'm going to play with, I also got a little bit of desk organizing done. A little bit. I need a whole lot more because I've still just got about 18 inches here. Xandra did a demo on these the other day. Yeah, I tell you what, Dr. Dot, I went on AliExpress first, and I found them all over the place. Can you not get through my link? Of course, you'd still be messing with USA. I found them on AliExpress for about 19 or so, but I kind of wanted to get them quicker. So you might check on that. And that's just AliExpress.com, AliExpress. I've been price shopping everything there. Sometimes they're less expensive and sometimes things are not. But that's where the Rubens watercolors, I found those on there. The tiny ones and the regular ones. I found this puppy. Yeah, it's I did too, and it's very lightweight, and it doesn't take up as much desk space as just having it sitting on my desk. But I like the way that I've got it angled off, and one leg can be longer than the other, so that's an advantage. And so the little one that I've got my iPad on is great for if you're filming or doing a selfie or something like that. That's just for iPad and iPod. I mean, iPhone. I mean, any phone, any pad that would fit. And this one's for the laptop. All right. I don't want to wait anymore. How about you, Doc? Did you see Xandra the other night? Put my phone away. I'm watching. I know there's a lag. I found this on the Walmart again. That's not going to do you any good in England. But just look at all the goodies y'all have that we don't. For $14.99, which was a great price. Hey, Sophia. Yeah, I do that late at night too, is catch up on stuff that I missed during the day. Xandra did this the other night, but I'm not sure if y'all saw it or not. But, you know, of course, I'm going to be different. This is the marker maker, and I got it on sale at walmart.com for, what did I say, 14 each? And normally, I buy the, what am I trying to say? I buy the refills when I buy the thing because I don't like the thought of having a unit that you can't. Whoops. Break it already. I'm a train wreck. Let's see if I can play some more tricks with this. Nope, I can't get away from it. Good. Still like it better than looking straight down on top of it. Tomorrow when you get a chance, I was talking about that I got from Amazon. These are just some boxes for markers and some labels, which I doubt if I'll use. They're pretty pricey, and I just go with just this. Let's see, I might need some directions. I know I watched Zandra, but I don't think she just fit. Okay, I got to read directions. I'm bad about that. See this? I can't even get into it. Oh, no. Aren't y'all lucky that you picked me? Oh, it does this. Now I remember. I wasn't a straight A student either, can you tell? Put that right there. Put this. Let's sit in front. We've got these. This is where we're going to mix. A little fun fact that y'all may not know is that mixing 4 colors, in this case 3, blue, yellow, and red, in the printing industry, it's these 4. So it's cyan, magenta, and black, and that's CMYK for cyan, magenta, yellow, and black. Who would have thunk it? Anyway, every material that's in color is made up of just those 4 colors, and the process is a dot process that you can't see with the human eye, but it's the size of the dot, the order that goes on, and you learn a lot. Oh, it goes like that. Okay. Detachable storage tray. Well, that's cool. That must be underneath it. A handle on. I got the tweezers. Okay. Pull lids apart. Okay, press a nib into the. Of course, they couldn't make it bigger. Tell you what, kids have such cool toys. Of course, we had some back then in the day that they don't have now, like cameras. Okay, I have to get a Ziploc. How did we live without Ziplocs? This got a little slight little turn that's supposed to keep it in, and of course I can't hit it. Well, maybe it doesn't. It just sits. Okay, all nibs. Oh, the barrel. Oh, wait a minute. I did that wrong already. nib down, so that would be that. And where are we putting it? Into the well. Zendra's younger than me. She into the narrow end of a marker bottle. This may not be such a good idea, guys. Press one nib into the narrow end. There's the narrow end. And that's the foam. Okay, I put that in. I used to be smart. Tweezers. Now, how are you supposed to get that there? Day. Some days, Mondays is just great. Okay, go back to the. This looks like a tampon. All right. Barrels, plugs, caps, tips, cores, and labels. One nib. That's a cap. Smart. Look at that. Press one nib and partially started. I guess it just sits in there. Marker right there. Wait a minute. Nib down into the well. There. And see? There you go, it pushes down. When do you use these little? No. Got it now. Hey, Rosemary. Good. I'm not internet-wise. We're just going to do a few of these because I know Miss Sandra did some. Now that I figured, she figured it out without even having to look at the directions. Rosemary. Yeah, Vicki got a new toy. Dang, I'm sorry y'all are having so much trouble. Are you in Chrome? And have you got your extra windows closed? You have to close it out and come back in, Rosemary. These things are finicky. Did Richard ever get your computer line set up out in the studio? I'm liking my lighting better. Okay. Whew. Got that done. Let's choose and let's do something a little bit different. B and B. Blue and yellow. Do we want that? Or blue? Let's do this one. Oh, that is B that said 8 and 2. Didn't say anything. 8 and 8. 3 and 12. Good grief. 6. It says 6 and 9, not 8 and 8. Again. Okay, I'm only going to 4 ready. I'm only going to make 3 colors, and then I'm going to put India ink in one of them. That was the reason I decided to go ahead and get it. Because somebody else said filled one with India ink, and it worked. Fabulous. It was so black, that blacker than any of our pens. Now these are, ink colors, child quality, but they're good enough to play with. We could use reinkers, just straight with the amount of water to put in it to thin the ink in those. And you're still going to have probably pretty close to the same quality of ink. I can read that type better. That is supposed to go under there. Oh, there you go. Just one of them has the, well, that wouldn't be right. Okay, let's just make this easy and do what they say. Aqua 9B and 6 yellow. Put these on where I could see them, maybe. So put blue into the knot. Seven. Close enough for who it's for. 6 yellow. Was I supposed to shake that? Too late now. Now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another color. Purple is 9 and 6 red. Come on, folks, pick a font people can read. 9 red and 6 blue. That's a whole lot more than 9 drops. Or you fill it up to 9. Can you imagine the fun in the lab trying to come up with this stuff and then make it kid-proof? And that would just be unbelievable. Wild. Red and 6 blue. And I'm not doing that right. 9 and 6 would be, so it's not drops. That's what it is. Where'd I get that it was drops, I wonder? You see, that was yellow I need over here. So the two proportions have to end up at 15. Is the magic number for not having an overflow. You actually figured something out, Vic. Okay. Using tweezers, lower a string tube. Here's one. See, it's perfect. Perfect amount. Didn't say anything about stirring though, did it? Okay. Allow the core to sit until all ink is absorbed. Rosemary, you need to go back to the beginning and look at my 2 stands. They were cheap and they're perfect for getting your computer up off your desk while you're recording. Like $20 a piece. I got a different one for my iPad, and I've got both of them up here. iPad is about 12 inches off the desk, and the computer is over here to the side, about an inch. It can go up more if you want it higher. Okay, when there's no more left, a little bit left. Who else dropped in? Thanks, Sophia. Hate to lose you, Rosemary. Oh, that's where the marker barrel goes. Of course, there's not very many figure this out without grandma sitting right there with them. Gotta push it down. Well, this is closed at one end. Oh, that's the ass end of the thing. So it's supposed to be closed. That's the end of it. Oh, there's a slit. Come on now. Maybe it turns over. No. Grandpa, come fix this for me. There is a slit right there where that's supposed to fit. Hey, Cheshire. We won't be playing with this very long if I can't figure out how to put the darn thing in here. What did I do? I dropped the other one. Where'd it go? There it is. Upside down. This way. Okay. No gray mare. She ain't what she used to be. Okay, we've done that. We've done that. We've put the plug halfway in. And now pull the handle. Two times. And voila. We have a marker. Okay, so let's put that right there. See, I forgot already what I was supposed to do. And another marker. Now, green tinge. You know what? I don't care. Big old bottle of sumi. Yasatomo. I'm not going to swallow it. And it doesn't say to shake it, so anyway, I should show you the bottle. It's the big green bottle. And right off the bat, put your finger in it. I need a pipette. Let me find a pipette. I love that word. Pipette. I like long stockings. Y'all stay with me. I know where Vicki keeps them. So we'll just get a new one. I'm cleaning it out a little bit. Just suck some water up in it. Now, who was demonstrating this? I don't remember who was demonstrating this the other night. I need to get better at that. But she compared the Sumi ink in this marker with the blackest markers that she had, which were, you know, the usual Poscas and, you know, the ones that are supposed to be so black. And this was 10 times blacker. Okay, we've got one more. What color do we want? What color do we want? Let's do 12 red and 3. 12 to 3. And that uses blue, so the colors in here will be just fine. 12. Don't put the ink rolling down the side where the numbers are just did, or you won't be able to see it. Okay, there's 12. And the rest of it, 15. Up to 15, I'm sorry. So for $14, this is worth it. But then you got to get the refills. Or you just don't make them all up. I mean, look, it comes with all these. If the Sumi was all you used it for, you could make one for your travel kit and one for your desk and still have a lot left over and not have to buy. But I will buy them. I will get a refill set. I'm not looking at the thing. Bye, Sophia. Night, night. I'm going to let that soak up just a minute more. Look at this. It's wicking just like... See it here? Going right up and filling the white. That is just too cool for school. When does it go into... Oh, look, this wicked all the way up. We got color. I wasn't going to mess with this sheet. These are broad tipped. Let me get some of this old paper. This came from, I got it at AliExpress, so. Okay, how we doing here? We're gonna call that done. We're gonna call that done. It's so easy, even girls can do it. I don't think you would ever be able to get that thing off. Then you wouldn't have your wicks either. So these are just disposables. That thing sucked it all up. I'm just impressed with the engineering. And there you have it. That's the sumi. Okay, so I guess this just kind of goes down in there. I'll keep the pipette in there. I'll rinse those out. Talking to myself again. Now, I'll put that under there and that under there, because the little bottom box comes off. That's something I want to try. You guessed it. Look, now that's cool. I mean, you could do that with anything, but that's cool. That I like. I'm not sure which color this was supposed to be. I think it was supposed to be a purple, but there weren't any directions on. That's just cool. Look at this one. I think that's supposed to be the red and blue. More red than blue. Is that right? Yep, 12 and 3. Let's try this one. Hey, good paper. Didn't bleed through. I'll do another one of those. Old paper, supposedly, has more cotton in it. Which makes old books and old papers and stuff like that. It's not what I would call a teal, but maybe they did say to stir it up. Did I miss that? Nope, didn't say anything about it. But you know what? That's okay. Tips aren't real juicy, but they will be. There. And $14. And let's try another one. Look, I got 4 pieces of paper, and I got 4. That's the sumi. That's the blue, so I use those two. That one's not quite ready yet, but the sumi is. I do it on here, wasn't I? What color was in my bottle? Red? A little bit of red in my sumi. So sumi. And yes, you will see these again. I think it might behoove me to rinse out my bottle. That'll be the sumi. I'll put it over there. This one's not wicking yet. It's beginning to. Can you see it? Maybe this is sumi. It's awfully black. I bet that's right. This was that reddish purple color. Okay. We're still good. We're still good. Come on. Now this one I will label. It's easier than it is to, I mean, you know, scratch something. Who's here? It's a quiet day today. But I thank every one of you for coming. Ooh, this has some good stuff on it. Stick that right there on. I have been wanting to do some journaling since I did the last time. These little books are like eating candy. And that's taking up a lot of my room. So let's put these two over there. That's my sumi. And that, and then flip this over and get it out of the way. Okay, where you gonna put it, huh? Leave the sumi out. Goose. Okay. That just tickles me in no end. Here it comes. We are a resourceful bunch, aren't we? This paper's so pretty. I never thought about it. Tearing with the ruler side down. It's faster than even getting out a paper trimmer. So there's two. Talking to myself. Here's the reddish. One thing about it, nobody will have colors just like mine. And I may do a marker with one of the Ranger reinkers I've got, because they quit making the dauber top. And now they make it in a spray, which isn't quite as effective as we're getting there. Leave it alone. When did I get that out? Isn't that pretty? Just this paper is so pretty. We can go ahead and put that down. I love new cars, but you're right. They have a learning curve. Rosemary Morris has a store by her. Sells all kinds of freight salvage stuff. And I think she was getting the large Elmer's glue stick for like pennies on the dollar. I need to go there the next time I go to Rosemary's. I like a little more room at the top than the bottom. No, a little more room at the bottom than the top. This just makes me so happy. There it is. Everybody was quiet over the weekend too. I didn't see nearly as many live streams as usual. All those containers I fought the Target logo over are still in the car. I've got to figure out where I want them and what I want in them. And Hubs also has a bunch of real cool cigar boxes, like enameled cool. He said, but I don't want to give them to you because if I do, I'll never see them again. But they're not the kind of thing that you would tear up. These are gorgeous. I guess I can get one. I've got it just right in the other room. I tried to wipe that off. It's in it. This is lacquered. Isn't that cool? Cedar? Maybe not. Doesn't smell like cedar. But you know, I could see putting, I don't know. I don't know. I have to think about it. He got red and blue. I don't know what he's saving them for, but I had to beg for that one. Hey, Debbie. Y'all need to go back to the beginning of the video and see the information about the 2 stands that I have. One for the laptop and one for the iPad, which puts it up here, and the laptop is over here, and it's up a little bit so that water won't splash in it. And I would appreciate anybody that orders one. I get a few pennies if you go to bit.ly/capital Vicki, capital Ross. That's the shortcut for my Amazon store. And these are about $20 a piece. I got mine on returns. Somebody had bought them and didn't like them, obviously. And I made markers. This one's got Sumi ink in it. This is the side of the plate that has so much stuff on it. And I don't think any of it will come off. Because the plate was dry. We didn't get a whole lot of ink. That's okay too. We're seeing what it looks like. And this new pen marker may not be completely wet yet. I hate insurance companies. We did pick up a little bit there. See, I was going to do one more thing on here. This old paper. Yeah, I can tell this marker's getting juicier. Let's see if I can get him off there. We'll do some small ones. And for those of you that did not see the marker making, somebody that I know their name quite well, don't know who right now, said that the Sumi ink in this Crayola marker was the darkest ink she had found, and that's not working good enough for what I want. This is that Ohuhu pen. It's a refillable brush tip. Really inexpensive on Amazon. I think it's $7, and it comes with 2 cartridges in the pen. And you can also refill it with one of those fountain pen thingies. You know, the refills fountain pens. You know what I mean. Let's do one direct. I did that on the other page, didn't I? Nothing wrong with me today. Full print, and that will get some good after prints. Let's put this little puppy in a lid. And put this baby back in its lid. See that nice point? And let's test it. Let's test these two. It's just bond paper. Not bad, guys, not bad. And that's smooth and not streaky. See that? Smooth, not streaky. This is a neat design, a neat pattern though. Those will be usable too. You're just so clever. What do I want to do? I think that's all I want to do right there. I decided I better stay away from the gouache this week. Painting anything halfway serious requires your full attention, and you can't exactly do that when you're doing it live. Let's get this bottle out. Oh man, how did that happen? Shit, look at my Kolinsky. Oh baby, I'm sorry. Let's get you wet. Do I want a big one? No. See what this is. Ink won't hurt it though. Is it Paula that I watched? Yeah, somebody, I think it was Paula. That was why I decided I had to have it. And I found it on sale at Walmart, on the Walmart catalog. Let's see if this works better on the clear side. Walmart online for $14, and that was the best price I found. I haven't found a reasonable refill yet. But even if I just use it for sumi, it's great for that. No, you don't want to put that back in there. No. It's better. I knew somebody had done it. I just couldn't remember who it was. And this stand for the iPad's really not taking up any room because you can put stuff underneath it. I don't want wet ink on my new laptop, or new-ish. Anything newer than a year is new. I didn't show y'all the leaf Randy brought me. This I showed you at the very first. I took pictures of it. It's a maple, and it's got black tips on it like it's been dipped in paint. And let's just make a print with that guy. What time is it? I'm not too. Oh, that's good and sticky. I'm going to use some micaceous iron oxide. I can't find my roller. What did I do with it? Okay, we'll just use this. Get another piece of that old paper. It's just loose in there. I guess maybe that's what it was for. What's wrong, Debbie? I missed it. Yeah. It's going to be dry by the time I get it over there to another page. I think I was too late getting it over here. Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna let that dry just a minute. All right, check and check. Debbie, what was your? Everybody seems to know what it is, but me. So I thought I would ask. Does anybody know how to get rid of these bubbles that appear? I can't feel them. Pretty little maple leaf. Oh. Oh, thank God it wasn't sick. I mean, being sick. Lost part of your leaf. I hate losing something like that. And all my extra briars are up on top. Gee willikers. Found the roller from one. But I don't know where the handle is. I have got to spend some time on this studio. Keep it dry. Keep it dry. I'm just going to use that. It's crazy. The more you try to clean up, the messier it gets for a little while. Computer Textile Group. What's that, Dot? I'm looking for something I can make a washi tape look. We got a new printer. I don't know if she made me do it. We got one of the new Echo Tank inkjets. We've got a laser. And I like this one. I've always liked this one. But there's times inkjet works better, especially for a lot of stuff we do. This is a piece of rice paper. Calligraphy. Ooh, that looks good right there. All right. I could do some echo print. Not green one now. Nope. Learn how to use the computer to design for textiles. Well, after spending 30 years on a computer every day doing design work, it was hard for me to break that habit. And now that I've broken it, but you can sure do some cool things with it. And I'm still playing around with the idea of iPad art. Pen. I think I like that there. This is a piece of onion skin, vintage onion skin from the 60s that works really nicely. Has a little bit of cotton in it, and it's real thin. Tear so easy. Okay, off of here. I'm gonna do first. Let's try that. Let's try that. This stuff doesn't. Well, that did. This is more calligraphy paper than. Got at Target last week, the Great Target Expedition. The keeper with the folders, the way Shannon did. Whatever Shannon does. I think I need more than that. Papers, so did you get it, Dr. Dot? Where do I at? I don't see it in the. My juju's off today. It's probably just stuck to something. Maybe that has it. Well, not even, maybe I don't want to use this one. Maybe that's the problem. Pretty up here. No, I'm saving that for some reason. No. So those are the scraps. I don't have a whole lot of green because it's pretty color, and I love sage green. Ooh, isn't that ugly? It's a pretty print. Fluorescent paper. Ready? God, I keep yawning and I have a good night's sleep. Green. Oh, green. It's cool right there. It's got the same color that I'm not in the screen. Y'all probably been screaming at me. You're out of screen. In this journal painting. And we've got this. There they are. I wonder who I can blame that on. like that. Alrighty. I just don't have a market around here for that type of artwork. People would rather go to Hobby Lobby and buy a print of it. They can just get another print. Do I want it like that? Do I want it? I want it like that. I didn't want the same space. At least I showed y'all something different. I'm doing journaling the whole time. That's it. I need some. Y'all ever want to take another class? I'm sure we're all over project classes, but this is Robin McClendon's subscription, and she does about 3 or 4. Now you'd be done. Okay, let's see. Get another piece of that paper. No point saving it. I've got to find that. Probably not a good idea. I need to find that little Ranger gold that doesn't have any color to it. I know, but I don't know where it is. Okay, we won't do that. Like that. Let's do this. Nope, don't want to do that. Warm white. Let's try that. Art. No, that's just too funny. I've got 49 at least rollers. Now tell on me. It'd be a hoot if there was a prize for the biggest goober. And I'm looking at them. They're right up there. Robin does some fabulous stuff with jelly printing. So wonderful. Probably not good for the environment, but use this little thing, make sure I've got the center of that down good. Not quite. Good choice. You may pat yourself on the back, Missy. Can't tell what it is, but it was a good choice. Okay, we'll just let that one hang around. Wish I had that paint on the other side of this one. And there's some of that black circle showing up. Then we'll make a great crusty bits. Nope, I didn't get any more off that. Now let's Martha Stewart. Nothing but gold mica in a clear binder. Debbie, you got a lot of work. Whoop, See the gold? See that there gold? It's so pretty. Rose Chrome. This is also Martha Stewart. We must have a hole in it. Or I mean alright, we won't use rose gold. We will use champagne. Imagine it's getting about time for me to shut up and get out of here. Appreciate y'all stopping. Can't really see it. Can't tell. Damn it, I want that rose chrome. Oh, that may be a brand new one. That I don't really want to open a brand new one. Not because I've got one. What is this one? Pink pearl. Let's do pink pearl. Let's do it. Too much. Too much. Martha Stewart's got some beautiful paint colors. Guess I can put some more on there. We got it. Well, we outlasted everybody. That's a little bit of a pinkish cast. Cool. I don't even know. I've been working around all this stuff, and I don't even know where everything is. Ceramic coat. It's what Jane Davenport used to use for her skin tones before she had her own line. That woman is masterful marketer. Makes me want all of her products, even though I know that's not necessary. I love thin jelly prints, and they dry so fast. going to have some good crunchies. That's not even going to show up because it's close to the color of the paper. I'm just having a tough time over here. What did I tell you? All right. I am out of ideas. And I don't have any paint. I don't like that yellow though. Got a big old bottle of it. Here's my big bottle. Let's do this. Color shift. And let's just use this little thing. About as thin as you're going to get. Oh yeah, that's good. Let's do that again. I think Folk Art hit a home run with their color shift. Oh, yeah, that's pretty. Almost looks like marbling. A little bit. It's 6 o'clock. Well, we got a few papers made. I got 2 spreads done. That looks pretty too. So I think it's time for me to go. I'm not sure who else streams on Monday night, but I do not want to overlap them, especially since I don't have an agenda. It's kind of nice not to have an agenda. We got some markers made though, didn't we? Paint. Well, my new stand is not a virgin anymore. Alrighty, Daddy, y'all got anything else? It is Tuesday. Hey, Ginger. I don't know why I'm having such an off day. Having snake tonight. Went out with my mother and dad at noon. They are 90 and 92, respectfully. I can't believe that. And still more active than I am. Okie dokie. Thanks for hanging around while I played. And I'll try to come up with something fun for next, let's see, Thursday. And tomorrow I do my Facebook Live. It's my fun one. I get to play with my comedic skills. All right. I'm going to go. See you later. Bye.